anything they need, like if they need special scissors, if they need a funnel, if they need some special type of paint or glue or magnets or whatever for, to keep the materials. The other one is for the finished product. So if you could send in 2 containers. Also, they want to shop, and we let them shop if they bring money, and they have to show us their money the day before we get started. So if they're going to shop at the fair, we tell them, okay, did you bring money? How much? And we write it down, because they steal from their own cash register. And we're like, you're stealing from your own business. So we don't let them steal from their business. If they didn't bring money, they don't get to shop. Keep all receipts, and then make your child pay you back.
On the container, did we talk about it having a lid?
Yes, it has to have a lid.
So we can stack them in the classroom when we're putting stuff away at the end of the day.
So our fair will be held in the perimeter of the cafeteria. It's from 1 o'clock to 2:50, so feel free to come by any time. You can stay for the entire fair. You won't want to. I'm telling you, it's like Trader's going. It's the 25th and the 26th. It's on a Wednesday and a Thursday. And feel free to come and shop. So on Thursday, we will ask the kids to keep their money here after the fair. We lock it up. And then on Friday, we sit with each child and help them count their money. And we record it on their paper to see if they made a profit or a loss. And then they take that money home, all of it. And then they will show you the paperwork that we did in class so that you can see the money and profits and all that good stuff. And then we will vote on a charity. And we ask that kids take a portion of their money and donate. We've had kids that have had a total loss and still donate. We've had kids donate more than 10%, and we tell kids if you only donate $1, but we talk about all the different charities the kids come up with, and then we send that money off. Last year, we ended up doing something local. A teacher at Middle School West was diagnosed with cancer, and the kids actually voted to help with that, and it was awesome. We gave her what we said it was $500.
Yeah.
They donated $500. So it's really cool for the kids to see it, and they, actually get to see where that money's going. So we do have a charity. You have the calendar.
But it's, you said 24th and 25th, but the calendar says 23rd and 24th.
The calendar's right.
The calendar's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
Tuesday and
Calendar's right.
Wednesday?
It's the 23rd and the 24th.
Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry about that. Okay, now, questions.
Yes, for the poster board for their store, are we responsible for making that or buying the poster
Just
board?
buy the poster,
Okay.
they'll make the poster at school.
Got it, thank you.
Can we bring some stuff for the posters?
Yes, I've had kids type it up and print it and take pictures and put actual pictures, or they can just do it with markers or paint. But yeah, they can do that here at school, or they can do it at home, but we do give them time at school to do it. But some kids get fancy. Yes. Good question. I've had this question already. The kids have asked if they can work with a partner. We tried it. It did not go well because you have one parent who buys all the materials and the other parent didn't know about that. And so then one parent's asking for the money and then we get involved. I don't want to get involved in that. So we say no partnerships. No, you can stand by each other.
So what is the target price for these products?
Another good question. Target price. So like something like this, I would say $5. We tell the kids not to go more than $5. Unless you think it's something that will sell because, they're kids. They'll come with quarters and dollars. They don't have any money. I know when we had one kid he did a marshmallow shooter, and it was genius what he did. He only made so many, and he ran out. But all of the kids were talking about it, so he took pre-orders, and he made the kids pay up front, which was great, so mom and dad could use that money to go buy more. His parents were really upset they spent their weekend having to make more marshmallow shooters. He made a profit of $200. Yeah.
That's how much the kids will make.
Do what?
That's how much the kids will make.
Right,
They'll
that's
surprise
after
you.
everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That after you pay back your parents, yes, that money's yours. Yes.
Did you say services are allowed or not?
Services are not allowed. Yes. It's just how much they make. however much you want, materials you wanna buy, they can make as much as they want. We give them 2 weeks to make products, and so it's just, I think 20, but it just depends, if it's something like this, it may not be that many, it just depends on what the product is.
We're gonna be having a lot of conversations too about supply and demand, and they're gonna be talking amongst themselves about who's doing what. So if you have like 19 people making the stress balls, well, you need to think about, is there really gonna be a demand? How many should I make? Should I even make that? Maybe I should try something else. So we'll be having all those, that's part of the social studies and economics part that we'll be teaching here at school. And I think that'll help too.
But usually prices range from a quarter up to about $1. Some things, are $2. I know we had someone do Mother's Day, they were taking pictures and making like a Mother's Day frame or something.
It's $1.
And she charged a little bit extra, but it was personalized.
Yeah, it was ink.
Good, yeah. Yes.
If we didn't finish our economics fair project at school, can we bring it home and we work on it?
Yeah, so we give them 2 weeks to work on it, and say that Friday they have just a few more that they wanna knock out, we'll let them take it home and work on it, if they need to.
Can we just simply bring products at your house? Like we can buy some materials and see how it goes.
I think it's a great idea. Very good. Any other questions? As it gets closer, we'll send email reminders like, go ahead and send in the poster, go ahead and get the $5, go ahead. We will send reminders as we get closer, but we wanted to kind of get this out to you because it's a quick turnaround. I mean, if you look at the calendar, we're about to get started on this. And so we wanted to give you this week to be thinking about it so that next week we can kind of hit the ground running. Yes?
Do they make the prototype here or?
Here. If you get home and you think of something, feel free to email any one of us and we will answer that question. And if you want to